All versions of the ACC9 can be found at the aircadetleague.com/library/forms website. Now we're going to look at 3 different worksheets in the ACC9 that help with doing your revenue reports and applying for tax rebates. So again, we start at the main menu and we go to closing the year. So the first sheet we're going to look at is the T3010 worksheet. So for every squadron that's a registered charity, at the end of each of your fiscal years, you must do the T3010 report to Revenue Canada. Now, this is not the complete report here, but Section D of the report, which is the financials. It was always very difficult to transition the information from a ACC9 into the fields of a T3010. So this report actually automatically does it for you. So when you do your T3010 report and you hit Section D, you will see all these numbers have been generated for you, and it tells you what line number on the T3010 report that you have to use. Again, it goes through all the assets, liabilities, expenditures, and the Schedule 6 items. We also do the same for the Quebec reports, which in closing year is called the TP985.22 form. And it's identical in the same sense of the T3010 in generating all the numbers that are needed for that report. Now the final worksheet we're going to look at here, under the closing the year, is the tax rebate calculations. So for all nonprofit groups, you can apply to get back a portion of the GST, and in many cases a good portion of the PST that you've paid throughout the year. This report is auto-generated into quarters, and as long as the treasurer has made sure that in the journals has reported all the tax that has been spent or any tax that's been repaid through the D&D funding, or for instance, this will auto-generate the quarterly report for the taxes that you are going to claim. And I've used a completed ACC9 here, and you can see that we have some pretty significant numbers of what can be claimed.